All right, hello and welcome back to Master of Magic. I'm Internet Celebrity Brad Pritchard, and yeah, things are going swimmingly. I messed up a variety of small things, nothing major, but I've had some units not moving, especially this one up here. They just got stuck on the magic tower, which I hate. I think things automatically. I don't think I set them to guard. I think things automatically get sent to guard. When you go on a magic tower, which is fucked and bad. But anyway, so before jumping into turn 276, you know, let's spring into action. And this is my most important stack because it has, well, second most important stack next to the one stack of Fang, because it's got Jer the Wind Mage. He can make everybody fly, so they can go anywhere, which is huge, and there's a lot of them. Anyway, goal of this one is probably to take down her capital. She doesn't have a ton of great offensive magic, but she's got prayer and stuff, right? A couple range units. I think they high rolled that first time. Let's see here. What do we have? Sure, I can. Turn 276. Fang, they're going to important thing is back here. Rid of the shaman, obviously, which is what he's gonna do. They got two war trolls. Fang the Draconian just doesn't care. They may be able to damage him. Magicians. ABB always be back in Chelsea. Catapults also should be back. What kind of shaman are you? Priest. Fucked up your wall. Another Beastman Priest. Look at that little goat guy. I love some of the art in this game. And that's definitely including little goat. There. Alright. Jer the Wind Mage. Let's see how it goes against these war trolls. I don't think I'll be able to do much. Congrats on that. Still one shaman. Probably gonna let that be, or have Jer take a shot at him. Long bowman boldly stepping forward. Elven lords intimating that they might do something. Swordsman, it was a fine effort, but that's not gonna get the job done. The Beastman Priest, they just keep trying. I didn't try much. I will say that the goat sounds from those goat men. My prayer works. It is not a bad spell. Still Jer right now, and we're going for Crag Gut Pile. See if it's true. I think we got this. Probably just auto Elven Lords can maybe just talk about in the chat, but I don't know. It's about taking a city. I just feel like I should show, no matter how inept my enemies may be. High Lords too far away to do any mop up. Catapult. Use it first. Look how smart I am. There we go. I don't know. Resistance is indeed futile. Only one range unit and two fame. They're gonna get to me. They're miserable here, of course. Death Strike. You're just kind of all these troll towns are going to be absolutely atrocious. Jer's here so we can all fly on the world map, but and well, you guys don't even Death Strike. He's just not very good right now. Yeah, they're not in the town. Okay, they're in the town and stuff. But I want to summon an archer instead. We'll go to Crag Gut Pile with a lovely name. Good stuff, Shuri. Job done here. All right. Maybe I'll even remember. I think it's a little too late for high prayer, but thanks for the catapult. I know you'll cheat your way more. One other thing. Catapult. I had something, didn't I? Oh yeah, 15 turns is too much. That'd be way too long for the last one. Yeah, that'll be that. Crag Gut Pile. It's all mine. And I'm sure it's. Well, we're actually in the town right now. They're probably still miserable. Well, as long as these guys are in the town, they're not gonna be miserable. They'll be miserable soon though. It's expensive to take over these towns. Jer levels up. Way to go, buddy. Got that arcane power. Yeah, he's not gonna be good anytime soon. I'm gonna double check my artifact situation. Okay, I've given out all my artifacts. That's all I really wanted to know. At the start of turn 277, the war bears have come for me. Surely I can't win this without magic. I'll do it myself. I'm gonna cast Invulnerability. I feel like that's the wave of the present. I don't know. What else? What other spells would really get the job done for me? I forgot to start casting Archangel last turn. I'll do that this turn. Cast spells. Yeah, it's costly. No one can deny that. Definitely gonna have to do some transmuting sometime in the near future. gonna try not to cast any additional spells because I don't wanna. I want to keep my mana. Is what I'm trying to do. Here's so I can summon that Archangel. Wow, that didn't go well. It'll be fine. I think I will cast Holy Weapon just to make this a little faster. Waste some magic. You know this one. Make sure these guys don't provide any temptation to the bears. They must have high rolled like crazy on that first attack. It did hurt me there slightly. Don't care if I come through this with some damage on it. It's fine. These guys aren't out marauding the plains. Not quite good enough. You can see that invulnerability is just barely enough. Glad I cast that. Hey, look at that. The fucking pirates. You motherfuckers. They're back. Pay them off. All right. There we go. 400. I can afford that. Well, it appears I fucked up. They had a 9 stack that somehow reached here. I have no idea how. I didn't see that. I must be the dumbest person on earth. I don't think I can really stop this. This says I can win this 60% chance. I don't see how. But I'll try. I guess. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, in this case, the computer is smarter than me. What did they cast? Did they just cast Invulnerability Lionheart? Do you think? I don't know. Because I can't believe that worked, but it is absolutely hilarious. I feel like a scammer, though. I'm not doing that again. Sorry, my bad. Turn 277. We're coming to retake Wet Mud with this kind of mediocre stack that needs some buffing, but they'll be fine. They'll be just fine this time, I promise. We can kill 2 units. I know we didn't last time with 9s, but we're going to do better. Longbowman just, well, first let's hit him with one of these. But trolls have a lot of health. That's the thing about them. Elven Lords, you can just chill for the moment. All time. No fame. You hate to see it. This town is tiny. It's understandable here. We're going to have to fight our way out of this, unfortunately, which is going to be a bit obnoxious, but it needs to be done. It is very hard to stock my towns with Troll Spearmen, as we already know. Still turn 277. The big stack is attacking Death Mauk, which has some troops, but they're not gonna be able to stop me. They got some war trolls, which is impressive. But when everybody gets murdered from afar, how impressive is it really? Oh, Jared's standing in the back. Getting smarter, buddy. Getting smarter. The war trolls are terrifying, by the way. But not as terrifying as like berserkers, but 11 for a 4 stack is a pretty good looking number, not gonna lie, but in the end it's actually not enough. Don't think the backpedaling is gonna be necessary, but let's just you know, be safe. Hey, Jared. His 2 hit do go up to 40%, which is a huge help actually. War trolls number 1 are through. The other ones are chilling back here. I'll probably leave that be for the moment and let them come out to play. Sure, he can get a little closer. Well, you decide to buff them up with magic. You hate to see that kind of thing. And they're still not moving, which is obnoxious. But they probably have righteousness on them, though, which is going to mean I should focus fire with my non-magical units on them. You can act like you do something. I don't mind. Wow, these guys actually move a ton. Who is helping their movement, by the way? Is it the wind walking that does it? I don't know. I don't think so. High Prayer is helping me, which is hilarious. Is it leadership or arms master? It seems like it shouldn't be arms master, right? That's it. Gave him a little hatchway there so they could get out. Being friendly, helping bros out. There we go. Easy peasy. 1 fame for me and another 2 fame. That's all. Okay. Right. Population 14,000. Okay. Ooh. I think it's time to steal these nodes, huh? Those are 2 huge nodes. 24 and 21. And I can't cast Archangel, by the way, because I haven't finished researching it. Gonna have to be a little bit smarter than that. Food supply is fortunately good. I'm building tons of units, but they're all gonna take forever, is the fact of the matter. And what's going on here is Fang the Draconian is going straight for their capital. It's pretty far away. Where is it? Right there. It's gonna take some turns, but I think it's better to just go ahead and take care of that than deal with magic being cast. You know, it's not that threatening, so it's a bit of a questionable strategy, I feel like. I don't know. Anyway, Summoning Circle. Let's move that bad boy. Whoops. Always expect that to instantly cast, but it doesn't really go down that way. So you can see right there, you can see the Summoning Circle icon. And you can also see him on the cities list, as someone kindly pointed out in the comments. You can see there's your capital. And there's the Summoning Circle. So that's probably a better way to go about that. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Thanks for the advice. As well, start casting another one. Oh yeah, you're out of the city. Here you go. And how about you steal that? I didn't check for enemies on those because I'm a dum-dum. But it was fine. Everything was fine. Alright, turn 278. There's a bit of a problem here. There is a unit standing on top of this one. It's just a shaman. We'll be fine. I probably should have just skipped this one and just told you. But, since we're already here... Ow. It's fine. I didn't like it. I didn't like it enough that I'm going to waste a bunch of mana casting. Oh. It didn't work because we're in the node. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we'll just wipe them out. Everything's going to be just fine. The hit points on these guys are serious, by the way. A bunch of fucks. So, you want to see something that scares the shit out of me? I was just wandering these troops over to this town after defeating the guy on the node. 3 archangels and a regular angel. They think I can just whoop up on them. I don't feel comfortable or confident doing this. I obviously could just send the familiar, but that feels like cheating when it's 3 archangels. So I'm just not. I don't believe in myself, and I'm not going to do it. Let's while we're here, get this magic spirit to do his thing. Turn 279, I believe. Look at this thing. What a great price. Armor, movement, elements, invulnerability. Deathstrike could use a little something like this, couldn't he? That will make him maybe a viable unit, I would think. Could give it to Torn the Chosen, but he's already got invulnerability, so I'm not going to do that. He still needs a weapon. Should I make him a weapon? Should I make my boy a weapon? Let's make him a weapon. Okay. Something I can cast in 10 turns. How's that sound? Let's see here. What did I decide was the best here? 3 and 3, 4 and 3. 6 and 2. I care about 2 hit more than anything, right? Right. So this one, just Holy Avenger is expensive, so I don't think I want to do that. There we go. 9 turns. 9 turns. You're gonna love it, buddy. Oh, I didn't give it a name. I didn't give it a name. Let's try this again. Stop casting. That doesn't cost me anything. Well. No, it didn't cost me anything, which is good. It didn't cost me the 91 power this turn, which is great. I didn't really change the appearance either. I don't want you to be named Mace. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, hey, these don't have a magical glow around them. That almost ridiculous. But they do. They have a lot of shapes, don't they? Some of these are more properly morning stars or flails, but that's okay. Wow, they made a lot of these, didn't they? This one's basic as fuck, but still. Alright, that's back to the beginning. That's a lot of mace designs. Whoever put in the work on that one deserves an award. We'll call this one Wojo's Mace. There we go. And it will have the same thing as before. The name does not cost more, which is a great deal. Alright, still turn 279. I was going to the capital. I don't feel real comfortable leaving these guys behind, that they're 8 war mammoths and 1 war troll and 1 longbowman. They're not going to hurt me, but that's annoying. Alright, they like my chances, and so do I. War mammoths, be better. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, war mammoths? Just going to clear these 3 stacks out before. Hey, that's going to help me as well. I got it down there. That's a regular prayer? Did you run out of high prayer juice? Okay, these guys are obviously going to try me, but I don't believe they can hurt me. Do you guys have magical weapons? Wow. The Lionheart and the Righteousness, but no, they do not have enchanted weapons, so I am not too worried. I'm gonna mow them down just because they're it's gonna take another turn. Lionheart doing work. They've penned themselves in so they can't actually attack me. I guess I didn't need to do that. But it's fine. They're really buffing up that guy, huh? Just embarrassing. Another, they got something there. Still, these guys are so buffed up, it's ridiculous. Not too worried about. I can cast healing if necessary. I'm gonna go attack this guy before he can get any more. It's sad that the mammoths have been pressed into military service like this. They're not competent at it, apparently, and you shouldn't do that. It's cruelty to animals. I don't think these mammoths can consent to being mowed down like this. That guy was fucking crushing. What's on you, buddy? Arrow, what? Oh, yeah. Whatever. It seemed like a bit much to me, but we'll get them. They are war trolls. They're far better than war mammoths. And yet, still not that good. The Righteousness probably helped a ton, though. Because Righteousness is the first. Sorry, not the Righteousness. The Lionheart probably helped a ton. This is just sad, isn't it? The other stacks, I might just let the familiar take care of them, because this is kind of a joke, right? But there's still another 9 stack here. It's got heroes and Shinar, the golden one, and unicorns. Got all kinds of shit in this stack. It might not give me the easy. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll let the familiar do his work. What with this? Yeah, don't use magic. There you go. And he can take down this stack as well. This one's gonna be easy. I'm gonna take a look at the graph after this one, just because I want to see what they're. Hey, look at that! Level up for your boy, Fang the Draconian. What a goddamn hero! I mean, he is literally a hero, but what an excellent, better than average hero. 25 with 80% melee chance. It's good. Armor, a mere 23. Resistance is getting up there. Anyway, yeah, I want to look at the army strength graph real fast. I mean, you know, it's actually pretty consistent, I'd say. That's not unusual for the last, few years. Things are going bad. I'm not sure that even reflects it. It probably does, but I don't know that for sure. The big stack is taking down Black Mud. There's only one guy here, so we'll just send the familiar. I know it's taking a town, but yeah, that's a joke, right? 2 fame, baby. 15,000 population. Not gonna be able to keep them too happy, I wouldn't think. I'm gonna buy one, because I think that'll allow them to produce one more. If I stay in town, which I'm not gonna do, actually. There's another 9 stack down here, which, yeah, you know that needs to go, right? So we'll just leave, and everybody will be miserable in town, right? Yeah, they hated you. All right, 9 stack on 9 stack violence here in turn 280. These guys have a lot of shaman, and it makes me a little uncomfortable. But we'll see what we can do. I think we can probably do a lot. Definitely need to fight this one out on my own. It's not like that 9 stack that my one spearman defeated, which was a hell of a time. Oh no! see that? I'm going to cast Raise Dead. They're spreading it around at least. It's still not good, but we'll figure something out. Not spreading it around. Raise Dead's expensive. Spreading around a little bit stupidly. This sucks. And they actually did kill one of my units. I will Raise Dead them at some point. Not right now, though. I'm sending Death Strike out. He's got invulnerability, and I just don't fear War Mammoths. Should I do this? Let's find out. Oh yeah, he doesn't do any damage, though. Kind of a bummer. You guys are going to have to step up and shoot. This is bad. Oh my god, what? Jer can run away because he's not allowed to do such things. I don't really need to run away. No, they don't have any. I need to cast healing, but I need to also make sure I have enough left for Raise Dead. I mean, I will run back. The mammoths are coming. Let's not pretend. I'm sure he's. You guys have 4 movement. Is that correct? Can't move forward too much, even though I'd like to. Definitely a little worried about my safety of my units. It's not great. Couldn't take them down. If we had more figures, that probably would have been fine. I mean, they did just as well with me. These troll shaman are kind of not a joke, huh? It's unfortunate. They hurt that. He can't hurt that. Guess he's running away. Well, he's running towards the shot. I don't think he can make it. Because he's surrounded. Still fine. As long as we're not dead, this guy's not going to kill me. Well, Death Strike's coming, baby. He's coming for your ass. It's going to take a while. I got to see how much Raise Dead costs. I need to make sure I have enough left to cast it. Where are you? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Raise Dead is 32, which is no problem. Let's cast quick healing. This is going to be an expensive fight, but this is probably their best stack. Troll Shaman are not bad. They are better than I thought. My magicians are, in my opinion, grievously underperforming, by the way. But what can you do about that? Just lining up a shot here. It's cool. Wow, that didn't go very well. These guys are going to hang back one more turn. I don't want to get these guys in trouble, so I'm trying to avoid that. Things are good. Jer the Wind Mage, he's just here for show. He did something. Didn't take down a figure, right? Not too worried now. They've all been substantially hurt. Their number of figures is down low enough that I don't think I'm too scared anymore. Are you coming for that? I can't blame you. It's pathetic. At this point, we don't even worry about it. For a bit, we worry about taking care of the melee. Can't do too much. They're still doing something. But Death Strike, he'll do something. Can he hurt anybody is the question. Snuggling around here. He doesn't have any damage. He needs that weapon badly. I can still cast one more healing. I can get away with that, I believe. And actually, Jer can cast healing. Jer can cast Raise Dead. Save some cash. Thanks, Jer. Alright, these are war trolls, so I need to be hitting that for sure. They don't give a shit. Righteousness on them? They do. They need to use things like this instead. Shuri's gonna do a little change of plans here. And exterminate those war trolls while this guy just kind of runs back and plays some defense. It's an ugly fight. It's an ugly fight, but it's an ugly fight. We're gonna win. No, the Shaman are out of. That's probably their last one. One would think. I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, yeah, I knew they'd be able to get there, but things are going poorly for the Elven Lords. They have not been. They've been doing defense, which is not how you're really supposed to use them. These guys are healing, of course, but Deathstrike's trying his best. It's just not very good. That didn't go well, did it? You guys don't have righteousness on them, right? Right. Shuri's gonna run away a bit. Ooh, Shuri! That's good stuff. These guys are in a bad way. Guess I can cast healing on him if I really need to, which I think I actually really need to. With their first strike, they should be able to win this without taking any damage, but let's play it safe because I don't want my elbows. First strike saves the day there, I think. These guys are out of ammo now, right? They're going after Deathstrike. I don't think they've got what it takes to actually hurt him. Many do. They can't overcome the invulnerability, I don't think. But they are slowly healing. Deathstrike not living up to his name exactly, is he? Let's use the catapult first. I'm pretty sure I could run one more tile away, but it doesn't seem necessary. Can I not target the swarm ammo? Am I out of? I'm also out of ammo. Derp. Somebody's not though. That would be one. Didn't go that way. Elven Lords, you can do this, right? Jer the Wind Mage, he's still got ammo, right? Right. Here. This is just absolutely brutal and I hate it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. These guys are content to swing around at Deathstrike here, who just can't get the job done. But he's trying. Alright, great job, Deathstrike. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Catapult's still doing things, right? Shuri the Huntress, she's still doing things. She can just wade right into it. She doesn't care. She fears no reprisal. Not that she's out of ammo? Really? Her? Here, go fight me. Elven Lords are they're done for the day. And that's kind of it. Well, Jer the Wind Mage, are you out of ammo, buddy? No. You got plenty of ammo. Plenty left in the tank here to probably... that's pretty good. Is it? Deathstrike, he's grinding him down. You actually hurt Shuri. I hate to see that kind of thing happen. Here comes Deathstrike. Ready to finish this bad boy off. That was brutal. Troll Shaman. Kinda not a joke. I believe that Shaman of other races are a complete joke. There we go, baby. That's the stuff. They're not. That was a long one. Turn 281, they found another 9 stack to throw against... Well, but here's the thing. What if I attack the capital first? I don't think you're going to like this much. Now, this one, even if it says 100%, I'm not going to send the familiar. They've got a wizard tower. I think it's to the point where that's not really going to bother Fang, but it needs to be seen in person. You can't just take somebody's capital and then and not show it. That's not it. All right, it did get him. Oh, he lost 1 hit point. You hate to see that kind of thing happen, but there we go. It's not enough. Whoa, okay, here to cast healing, I guess. Just to be extra safe. Just one-shotted those war manas. That is just sad for the war manas. I just feel bad for them. Didn't one-shot these though. Doesn't matter. 8 fame, baby, and we got some wild games, some gold ore, 21,000 miserable trolls. You and your goonish smile can get the fuck off out of here. There we go. Of course, Fang still has the range to attack this 9 stack. There's a 5 stack over there, which is not that daunting. But anyway, if this one gives me the 100%, I'm just going to let the familiar do it. And there we go. I mean, I think letting your familiars fight in easy to win fights is a great feature to have. Obviously, I've not been using it to its fullest extent, but using it makes sense. It makes things so much quicker and smoother. Turn 281, 282. I had a forgotten army that took over this town, and I just kind of left them sitting there, which is looking kind of good now. They've sent out their troops at me. The first we've seen of manticores in this one. Obviously, I had manticores in the Dark Elf playthrough, and they stunk. But that being said, let's find out. I'm a little worried about this one. This stack is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. We got lots of ranged units, obviously. First things first. I don't have any melee units, by the way. I have one Elven that I can cast Invulnerability on. These guys are going to get here in a hurry, so I should... But so are they. The real threat here is the War Trolls. They also regenerate. So let's just take care of business here. Backpedaling all the while. Longbowmen need to step up for the time being, unfortunately. 30%, 30%. Maybe not. Do they just have Righteousness on them or anything? No, Troll Spearmen, you guys are just here to watch. You are neutral observers. Okay. Not going to attack the War Trolls. I don't know how to take them down. I thought that my guys were going to, do something. I attacked 2 Elven Lords. What am I talking about? Hoping not to cast Invulnerability, but I do have it in the back pocket in case I need it. I'm not too worried about bowmen, I'll tell you that much. Catapult, I believe, is better for this guy. Oh, yeah. Big hits. Big hits. I'm not even going to bother backpedaling. I don't feel like it's necessary. I'm sorry, Manticores, you're just not good. No need to cast Invulnerability, which is great. Better shown by the Longbowmen. I'm actually gonna increase this. The bowman hurt me? Are you fucking shitting me? I really won't pay for that. That barely hurt. Huh. They have Lionheart, okay. Okay, they got Lionheart at least. Makes sense that they can do something. What a weird sound. Yeah, sound design of this game is not one of my favorite things. It's not the worst or anything. In general, I don't like it much. There's some sounds that I like a lot, and sounds that are very much not. Easy win. I gotta get this army moving again though, so let's try to remember that on turn 282. The town of Hillmuck. My army's still kind of beat up, but I'm just gonna let the familiar do its thing. It's all mine. Mine. Fang's over here. He's just gonna fight whatever's. I'm not gonna check what's in the stack. I don't care. Dunskies. Turn 282 or 283. Fang takes what's this called? East Mud. Classic name for a troll town. That's gonna hate everything about me. Fame +3. Take a good look at East Mud here. The people, they love me. They can't get enough. I'll probably, well, I'll wait till these guys are done, which is going to be the rest of our natural lives, and then I'll build them a temple. It just doesn't matter. When they've got 11 unrest, I just don't feel like there's that much I can do, you know? Oh, there's some more stuff to steal, though. Oh, I can't do it, though, because I'm making an artifact. What's up at Hill Mud, friend of East Mud? Looks like some easy pickings for next turn. Turn 284, this Forgotten stack is, you know, there's a 10% there and I don't like it. I'll do this one. I'll do the fight. Probably should just not do the fight, but I don't know. 10% chance, I don't like that. Of, you know, being injured to some extent. 3x speed, some say it's fast. That's kind of what I thought would happen. Elven Lord, they're gonna get out of everybody's way. No more ranged attacks, please. Thank you very much. Show of force from the Elven Lords. They don't really mean anything by it, honestly. I do have more troops coming to aid this stack. Not that they probably need it, but I built a bunch of people who've seen 30 turns that have all been kind of walking towards them. Yeah, it's beastmen. Oh, it's not trolls. Great. There's you know, a marginal chance that they won't hate me as much, right? Still turn 284. Big stacks taken on dry muck. It's gonna be fine. Fame 195. I really scrounge up all the fame. Losing cities lose you so much fame, so once the ball gets rolling on fame loss, there's basically no stopping it. Turn 244. Unfortunately, Fang the Draconian needs to swing up here and get rid of this army. Mission accomplished. And swing back down to worry about this next turn. Turn 285. Unfortunately, they sent a big stack against this town. I've got Torin's army over here, but they didn't make it quite in time. They think I have 0 chance even using magic. I think Invulnerability, Lionheart, Heroism might get the job done. We're gonna find out. It might not. It might be just a huge waste of mana, but I can always transmute for more, right? Right. So we start off with an Invulnerability, I suppose. 2 of these units are just vaporized, I believe, because they have the Shaman. And as I've found out, Shaman are not the joke I wish they were. Or maybe they are, I don't know. Trolls are just hardy. They're difficult to hurt. Alright, Lionheart next. You guys are just indicating strongly that they're not here to fight. I mean, they're gonna win, and they also regenerate. I don't know, I think we can do this. Does heroism matter? Should I just use it for healing? Once these mammoths are dead, there's nothing these other units can do. Yeah, the shaman can beat up my other people, obviously. But they can't kill them either, I don't think. So I think we're sitting pretty, as it so happens. Keep running away. Show that you don't want to fight. Where do you think you were going, sir or madam? These guys have shown their clear preference to not fight, and you should respect that. Is it finally dead? Nope. What are their stats with Lionheart on them, by the way? So 7 damage for 28. Armor remains absolutely terrible, but Invulnerability is taking care of that, it seems. I mean, they're okay. They're okay. You actually can remove enchantments in combat now. It seems like it'd be a fairly crazy thing to do. Finally, the War Mammoths go down. If it was, it hurt me the very first time and then never hurt me again. I could probably defeat infinite War Mammoths, I think. These guys are trying to get away, which I don't approve of. Go back to the guy. These guys are suckered into my vortex. Everything is... You gave me no chance. I feel like we're doing fine. These shaman, though, they're not fucking around. They can't hurt me. They're not that easy to hurt. I think my fame should increase by 12. Looks like Hillmud's time is coming. You see there's another stack over here, but, you know, it's not even a good stack. But it's a big stack. Here we go. Easy peasy. 3 war trolls. Can't get the job done. We take it. We're not negative. No negative for fame for me. They're running out of towns. After this turn, we'll check out how many they have left. It's not that many. Next video might be real short. Grass pile. This army's not gonna have too much trouble with this one, I don't think. 2 more fame, baby. Just keep them coming. All right, and that's it for turn 285. Not too much doing there. Obviously, I'd like to take these nodes. They don't truly matter, but there's these 2 up here. And that one down here. Let's take a look at the charts. Yeah, that trend has been pretty consistent for Ariel, I feel like. What else we got here on the magic power? Yeah, she's been off in another dimension. It's not going well. She's probably going to be back soon. Well, I did 10 turns. What turn did I get rid of her on? Like the 5th turn today? She's probably got another 5 turns to go or something. Can I check on this? I don't think I really can. But first I got to finish checking on these charts. Research. She's still kicking my ass. She's quite the little researcher. I'll give her that. And number of towns? Wow, what? Seems like a lot, doesn't it? That's clearly indicating she has like 15 towns still. Is that true? Oh, there's all these towns. I missed these. Poth and Tank and Green Muck. There's 4 right there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 9, I believe. Okay, there's still a lot of towns. 10 right there. 11 and 12 and 13 and 14. All right, I count 14. This town turned independent at some point. I'm not really sure when, but it did. Anyway, I think we're sitting pretty on this one. Next video is likely going to be the last one. I'm going to have a hard time taking all of these towns quickly, but what I will do, I got units all over the place, so maybe I can do it faster than I think. Fang's obviously going to have to do a lot of the legwork getting up to these towns on the periphery. There's also this one. I might have missed that. I don't think she has anything on the other plane. I think I took those and that was all she had, so I think that's okay. Let's look at other people's cities. Cities, somebody else now. Anyway, things are looking great for the good guys. Am I the good guys? Do I have any town actually doing housing? I bet I do, don't I? Not a 1. Oh, there's still plenty of pages left. Let's not get crazy. Everybody's making troll spearmen. It's a real slog. Huh. Out of my 8 times 6, 48 plus 4, 52 cities, none of them are accidentally doing housing. I'll consider that a win. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back soon with the conclusion to the High Elves playthrough. Later.